Well, howdy, brain hackers. You know, we get together here on my channel and we talk about performance-driven neurology, which remember is a blending of neuroscience and cognitive psychology explaining why we do what we do, whether it's good for us or not. And I wanted to talk about something that makes you stupid. Whoa, did you really say that, Larry? I did. Did you know that gossip, drama, and sending negative comments on social media actually makes you dumber? Now, let's think about that. I'm not saying you're dumb because you're doing it. I want you to know that there are certain things that we do that lower our intelligence. Because here's what happens. Whenever you're finding fault with something or with yourself, what you're doing is you're triggering your amygdala. Your amygdala is your reptilian brain. And what it does is it's really great on the negative emotions. And it also is where with anxiety and all that, those feelings of doubt and cynicism occur. And what happens is when the amygdala takes over, it has an interesting relationship with the frontal lobes. Now, the frontal lobes are where we make decisions. It's where we have the ability to be creative and come up with new ideas. It allows us to become actually a better version of self. But what happens when the amygdala takes over, the frontal lobes begin to shut down, because you can't react to the danger and still be paying attention to everything else that's going on. So what happens is when you put yourself into a what's wrong with this, and that Larry guy, he just seems to go on and on and on. You know, I think I'll write about, he spelled something wrong and I'm going to point it out to the world. What happens is you're operating purely from amygdala, purely reptilian, and it begins to damage your ability to think clearly. And what happens, it actually leads to cognitive decline. And so what is really taking place is you're becoming less intelligent than you were if you were finding out what's going right in your life and the life of others. That's really how you get smarter, is you stop coming from a cortisol drip, which occurs, which is very detrimental to our health if it continues. And that's what takes place when we're looking at what's wrong with life. I'm going to ask you to get smarter. I'm going to ask you to do it on purpose from a science perspective. And what you're going to do is you're going to start now focusing on what's right. What do I like about this camera? What do I like about the person behind the camera? What do I like about the lighting? What do I like about just waking up in the morning in spite of all the challenges that I'm facing? And boy, if you want to talk about who's got more challenges, I'll take you on any time. And by the time we get done playing our violins together and woe is me and who's got the toughest life, and while we're at it, let's go find fault with everything around us as well. When you get caught up in that, remember you're lowering intelligence and you're also damaging your ability for longevity. So let's get smart. And speaking of being smart, I'm so excited about a new program I put together called High Performance Mindset, where you actually will learn on purpose how to take these challenges and turn them into opportunities. And for a limited time, I've got a special offer. What I'm most excited about is taking this journey together, not where you just watch some videos and you answer some questions and you read a book or whatever, and then hope that that translates into change in your life. This is where we actually together go through this program live. And there's going to be 2 offerings that are live. They're 1 hour where you can ask questions and I'll share education and information with you. And those of you that sign up before the 15th of this month will get a free extra 1 hour session live. So I'm looking forward to it. If you really are serious about making 2025 a miraculous year for you where you're growing and getting younger as you do, then this program's just for you. So go ahead and sign up on that link below, and I look forward to seeing you soon.